So I realized that we come up with the most weirdest names for arenas. You know that?
Example.
Dickey's Arena. That's one. I mean,
All right, that's one. Give me another example.
yeah.
What
Was it the T-Mobile Arena? That part? Like,
Yeah,
that's. I mean, T-Mobile Arena. I mean,
I feel like anyone whose name or whose product is named on a stadium is just being an asshole. Like that's literally the only thing you're doing.
Like for me, if I have an arena, I'm definitely not calling my arena Dickey's Arena. Like I'm not doing that.
Right.
Like first off, like if you really just take off the I and E, like I'm not calling it the Dick Arena. All right. That's too far.
Yeah.
I mean, what is it going to be? Just a dick?
Okay.
A picture of a dick in an arena?
Well,
I mean, what are we doing here?
I think you just wanted to say the word dick really hard.
I mean, I'm looking. We're watching.
We're not looking at. Okay, you need to hurry up and finish that fucking sentence because we're not watching dick on the fucking screen. So I need you to stop fucking beating around the bush. Get fucking done with that sentence real quick. All right, you're fucking up the imagery.
The imagery. I'm just saying, like we're gonna put cunt arena. What are we gonna do? Like come on, like
cunt arena. That actually sounds like a not Egyptian, but like a Moroccan goddess. Cunneria. It sounds like just a weird country's fucking goddess. Cunnerina. It's a horrible.
That was the worst name that
it's the worst smelling fucking stadium ever. It's an open cunneria.
So earlier this week we found out that the Jake Paul Gervonta Davis fight was going to be canceled.
No shit. Who could have called that one?
Well,
I knew. I said it. I believe.
I was waiting. Well, honestly, I was waiting because I mean, you know what I'm saying? They did their first little press conference or whatnot. What was it? I think last month or something like that. And then I was just waiting, like at this point, because I'm just like,
dude,
is it really going to go through, or is this just?
I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to check, but I'm pretty sure I've said it even on the podcast, dude. Like fucking Gervonta Davis is unstable.
Yes.
All right. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing with his life. All right. He's been showing that for years, and of course it got fucking canceled. I mean, he doesn't have any direction, any purpose for anything. You know, he doesn't know. He's like a Mike Tyson. He doesn't know what the fuck his life is worth. So he's just doing shit. You know what I mean? Whatever's convenient.
Yeah.
And of course, there's gonna be domestic violence and all that shit because he doesn't learn fucking lessons, of the recent past.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He really doesn't.
I mean, there's just anyone who's shocked just doesn't know who Gervonta Davis is, or hasn't been paying attention to what he does.
Right.
Like, dude, like the dude has no respect for boxing. He only cares about. He's basically like the pro, like not the protege, but just just another type of Mayweather who's playing the system because he has the ability to play the system.
Yeah.
You know, he's a talented fighter. He's a hell of a hell of a talent, and he's using that talent for money purposes.
Yes.
You know, I've heard him say it. It's on social media. If you pay attention, I mean, he's even said it. Like he said it on social media, on an interview or whatever. He's just, it's all about the dollar. It's the only thing that really matters. He's in his words, I'm a street dude. You know what I mean? I'm all about getting to the bag. All right. Mm-hmm. So obviously he's gonna do whatever it takes to fucking get. Nothing else is gonna matter.
No.
He doesn't care about being the actual best. He doesn't care about competing against top talent. And challenging himself. He doesn't care about that. Only thing he cares about what's the biggest dollar amount he can get.
Yeah, and I'll say this as well too. Like, I found it funny when he first accepted the fight with Jake Paul because number one, he was already going through the I want to say the legal process and shit like that.
Right. His legal problems. Yeah.
Beforehand.
Oh yeah.
So I'm just like, why are you accepting this? And you got this and you got this behind you. And you know damn well that whatever allegations that she's throwing out there, she's going to make it worse and more public before this fight even begins.
He has no direction.
None.
I'm not going to call him stupid. I'm not going to go that far. I mean, he's not a dumb person.
No.
But he's a fickle, he's a fickle person. He doesn't value the reality that he lives in.
And I'll take it one step further. First off, as a manager of my fighter, if I know that bullshit is coming up, no, bro, we not taking this fight. First, let's deal with this shit first.
Nah.
And then we move forward with that.
Nah, see, you're talking in a place of trying to benefit benefit a person. The managers don't give a fuck, right? Wow. They're more about the dollar than whoever whoever they're managing.
Yeah,
I mean, they don't give a fuck. Only thing they see is, okay, we're gonna take this fight because it's a big money fight, and if he makes it to the fight, then we get paid. If he doesn't, well, that's our best option. That's the only thing they care about. Again, you know what I mean? Like, but again, that's all he deserves. That's all he deserves. Yeah. I mean, look, I don't hate him. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I don't see a fucking pattern.
Yeah.
That's all. Look, that's all the boy deserves because it's all he cares about.
Yeah. Yeah.
So no, I don't feel sorry for fucking him. You know what I mean? Do I believe that the allegations are true? No.
No.
But he keeps putting himself in these fucking positions. So I'm not gonna give a fuck about. I got too much on my fucking plate. I got shit. I got fucking shit on my fucking shirt right now, nigga. Okay? The shirt that I walked in here with, there's shit on it. All right?
Legit.
So I don't fucking care about some other motherfucker's fucking decision, that he's fucking his life up with. You know what I mean? It's just like I'm gonna say how I see it. The motherfucker doesn't care about his own fucking life enough to keep himself out of the fuck out of the what do you call it? Not gun range, but out of the line of fire. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, me.
Thank you, me.
But he doesn't care enough about that. So fuck him. You know what I mean?
True.
It's just, and it really it is infuriating at the same time because it's like, dude, like you got all this talent.
You got all this talent, and I mean, pretty much at this point, you got all the money. So I mean,
well, you had it until you fucking put yourself in position to have it fucking fall out of your fucking pocket. You dumb motherfucker, dude. I can't pretend like I'm cool with this shit.
Yeah.
I mean, he's fucking up. You know what I'm saying? A position that could have been there for someone who actually gave a fuck. He's taking up fucking space.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about the fighter who fucking wanted what he had, would have managed that a lot better and would have appreciated it. He's fucked because this bitch is fucking just throwing his fucking money out.
Yeah.
And acting like, oh, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
While somebody else is
raping him. straight up raping his ass.
Yeah. The legal process is raping his ass.
Dude, I'm just like I'm fed up, dude. I'm fed the fuck up, dude. Like if I felt like he was really it goes back to what your wife was talking about. You know what I mean? If you're gonna be so fucking stupid to fucking put yourself in a position to where you fucking make a mistake that's gonna
pretty much that's funny because we also sat there and said that about John Jones. Like,
yeah, that's another dumb motherfucker that I can't stand. People kill me with this. Oh, you gotta respect his fucking. No, I don't. You know what? I respect his talent for his talent.
Yeah.
But what he's doing, I don't respect nothing about his fucking life.
None.
So no, I'm not going to have anything great to say about him because he's a fucking idiot. He sets a horrible example for not only the next generation, but for the generation he lives in right the fuck now.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers, I'm not going to keep on letting them off the fucking hook because they got some money. Fuck your money. I'm looking at you as a fucking person, and you know what? I'm fucking sick of it.
Yeah. Because literally, you're throwing your shit right out of the pocket.
You're throwing shit that should not belong to you because of your. And you know what?
And you're taking up space for the next other motherfucker that has worked his ass off to get to that point.
Exactly.
And you took his spot because, again, you don't give a fuck about it. But the guy that's busting his ass for the past 18, 19 years.
Who deserves it.
Who fucking deserves it and won majority of his fucking fights. Doesn't get shit.
And again, you know what? And that's the fucked up part about it. That's the fucked up part about it. Is that the people act like, oh, well, they're the best. Show me where they're the best. Show me where they're the fucking best. Because to be the best, you have to have a track record. Mm-hmm. And I'm not talking about some fake ass, paper ass fucking titles and shit. Fuck all that shit. I'm talking about if you're calling yourself the fucking best, you need to have about 150 fucking fights as a professional before you hit fucking 40, bitch.
Exactly.
If you ain't got 140 fights, then fuck you talking about you the best. 120, 100 plus. I'll put it that way, 100 fucking plus.
100 plus.
Because the only person that I'm going to even entertain talking about is the best in what all this shit is a man who went on 3 different fucking 40 fight winning streaks, including another 20 fight fucking winning streak as a professional. And don't get it twisted, he went undefeated as an amateur. So you can't even try to act like that was his whole career. He's not the only person, but he's one of the only people to go undefeated as a fucking amateur, and then came out and went over 100 fucking fights, beating the shit out of every fucking body. That's the fucking best.
Yes. What are these fucking idiots?
He's from Australia.
Wait. Here we go with the Australia shit again.
He's Australian.
So there's one guy that has his mic that was Dazn logo on the fucking thing, and then this other jackass has the same thing, but his shit, he's speaking into the fucking logo, He's probably got spit and all types of shit in that motherfucker.
I'd spit on that logo too. Fuck Denzel. No, I don't. It ain't about all that.
Wait, he looks familiar though. The guy on the left. He looks familiar, but anyway.
You saw him in Australia.
Here we go with this Australia.
He was conducting the tour.
He was conducting the tour. He was pointing around. Hey, there's the kangaroos.
Yeah, there's the fucking kangaroos y'all been looking for. Okay, what else is out here? Hey, man, look at the fucking kangaroo.
Look at that kangaroo.
Look at him.
Look at it. Would you look at it? Can
we look at something else now?
No.
There's another kangaroo right the fuck over there.
Yeah.
Look at that one now.
Hey, look, there's a lizard.
Is there anything else other than kangaroos? Like, what the fuck else you want to see?
It's not even a lizard. It's a
kangaroo.
It's a Komodo dragon.
Right.
You call that a lizard?
Yeah, it's a lizard. It's a bug. Everything's bugs. Everything's either a bug or a kangaroo in
or a
Australia.
Kangaroo, yeah, it's one of the two. Yeah. So it's funny to me how I know I've kind of talked about this a little bit about this tribalism that's going on with professional wrestling, and it's kind of funny. So a couple of weeks ago, a guy, I don't know if you know any of the recent wrestlers out of WWE. But there's this one guy. His name is Rich Holland.
All right.
Did some work for WWE. Recently did some work for WWE in the. She's pointing the middle finger.
Fuck that motherfucker.
Do you want to explain who is on the screen?
No, keep talking.
Eddie Hearn. So,
real quick, I can't fucking understand how you can be a fucking promoter and fucking talk like you're a fucking fighter, and we all know you ain't shit. We all know you a fucking rich boy from fucking Australia. Fuck Eddie Hearn, dude. All right, go ahead.
So, Rich Holland recently did some work for TNA.
Right.
Because WWE and TNA are partners.
Yeah.
So he does some work, get hurt in the main event, and then 1 week later, or I would say maybe 1 or 2 weeks later, I get a ding on my phone that Rich Holland got released.
That dingo?
Yeah, from Bleacher Report.
It's from Australia.
So here we go. So before the release, he got injured because I think he tore something in his foot or ankle or something, and he was going to be on the shelf for 7 months.
All right.
So before that, and then after that, WWE released Rich Holland. Huh? That's interesting, because he just got hurt. At least show some compassion that he went on another program while you're in this partnership.
Mm-hmm.
And now you release him because why? So we go by. Rich Holland goes on and he goes on, I guess, his social media and says, he's having a rough time, paying his mortgage, doing stuff like that because, he's hurt. He's hurt. He can't really work.
Right.
So, and then there were some other rumblings that I've seen reports of. Well, WWE sat there and said they actually fired him, not released him.
Right. Well, I mean, just speaking honestly right now, like, do you think that part of the decision to, like you said, fire him would I understand what you're saying about but of course being hurt and all that stuff, You know what I'm saying? But do you think a part of that could have been because he's Australian? You know, I mean, just speaking honestly, like, you know, because I mean, honestly, that's a pretty good reason in my book.
That's a pretty good reason.
Yeah, fuck yeah. These people from Australia are fucking the world up, and no one's talking about it.
Jesus,
We saw about 3 people in the past hour from Australia just fucking.
Okay, I don't know. I don't think that was Australian.
They're fucking Australian, dude.
They're not Australian,
Dude. They're fucking.
Okay.
You said his name was Nigel. The motherfucker's Australian. That's the first fucking thing. Let's just get that out there. All right. And if you look at this, if you just, I mean, I had to make it about race, but yo, Nigel, white guy named Nigel, he's Australian, right?
He's not Australian. He's from the UK.
See, you're not listening. You're not listening. I'm gonna try to slow it down for you, okay?
Oh God.
White guy,
Okay.
named Nigel.
Okay.
He's fucking Australian.
He's not Australian.
The fuck are you talking about? How is he not Australian?
He's not Australian.
How? Explain to me. Okay, all right. You keep saying he's not Australian. Explain to me how he's not Australian when his name is fucking Nigel and he's white.
And he's from the UK.
He's not from the UK.
He is from the UK.
He may have spent time in the UK. That motherfucker from Australia, just like Eddie Hearn.
That's where you put him at.
Yeah, I'm just talking about just his attitude, right?
His attitude's from
Yeah,
Australia.
he's an asshole. Right. So I figured asshole, white guy, Australian. You know, he doesn't have any type of country slang to him.
Okay.
He doesn't sound like he's from like New York or anything.
Okay.
That means he's Australian, right?
Well, I guess seeing that you putting it at that.
Yeah. See, you're getting the point. you see what I'm saying?
So,
white guy, asshole, Australian. White guy, Nigel, Australian. All right.
Fine. All right.
Cool.
All right.
All right. We can move on now.
So WWE puts out that they're, I guess, I don't know if it's true or not, but kind of stopped paying him for the
being a foreigner.
Well, not being a foreigner, but
being Australian.
For what he posted on social media about him not being able to pay for his mortgage and stuff like that, because of, I guess, the quote unquote clause of, because most wrestlers have like a year clause that they can't really work with any other promotion.
Oh, so he broke a rule then.
Apparently, I guess so.
Okay.
But the problem is, well, here's where I'm trying to put 2 and 2 together.
Well,
if you quote unquote said to me that I was fired from this company, number one, that means my contract is null and void.
Right.
That means
terminated,
meaning I am no longer.
Yeah, you have no responsibilities to the terms of that document.
And on top of that, you can't tell me where I can't work, because out of your words, on paper,
you severed the relationship right then and there.
Exactly.
Right.
Apparently not, because you can't do that.
What?
And I'm like, yeah. So
what's the fucking problem? So
now you would have to go through legal court to fight that.
To fight what? What did? Okay, so
because
he's fired.
He's fired.
He's working for someone else.
No, he's not working for nobody else.
He tried to work for someone else?
Well, no, he's not trying to work for. Well, I don't think he can, because again, he's still injured at this point.
Oh,
so he can't really work for anybody else.
Oh, okay.
But under the WWE contract, if you get released, you have a 90-day no compete clause.
Wow, that's the dumbest thing I've heard.
So
in my
you
life.
cannot go to any other company under any circumstance until the 90-day clause has been fulfilled.
So that's what I'm saying. Like
This is what happened to Andrade, because month ago WWE released Andrade.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't know. Well, I think he did do his 90-day no compete clause.
right.
Showed up at AEW, did a little work for AEW, and then they sent a cease and assist on Andrade and said that he was under the year or 2-year no compete clause.
You know,
So I'm just sitting there like, yo, man, like,
that's just another way for like the like the bigger the company, the more fucking they feel like they deserve. I mean, 'cause again, all right, look, let's look at it like on a surface level.
Right.
I understand the want to control and to what you've built.
Mm-hmm.
I understand that, but to tell someone that you can't make money now, you can't earn a living.
I can't earn a living because you sat there and said I was released or fired, and now you put a 90-day or a 2-year clause after I'm done. You pretty much told me I was done working for you.
But again, like they knew that.
Yeah.
I mean, like they signed that contract. That's only way. So like again, what I'm saying is like it's more than fucked up. It's more than fucked up because people just act like, okay, well that's just the way. Well, it's under contract, so it's okay. It's not fucking okay, dude.
No.
Like again, I understand that you're trying to protect your brand and shit like that, but I mean, but it's you're not paying these well, and I could be wrong about this. I could be wrong what I'm about to say because I don't know the actual logistics of what I'm about to speak on. So I just putting that out there first. Right. But from where I sit, it seems like you're not paying these guys enough for something like that to be for something like that to be understandable. Right. Like, am I wrong? Like, are they being paid millions, or are they getting paid like
So here's what I don't like. I don't know the actual logistics of some of this, but this is just me going off of knowledge of any contract that you sign. Say that I sign a contract for $2.8 million to come to WWE and be a full-time wrestler. Under that $2.8 million, if I get released or fired at any point or any juncture of the time before my 4-year contract is up, mm-hmm. whatever a certain percentage of it kind of gets wiped away because, again, it's either fired or released,
right,
that I get the remaining amount mm-hmm. of that contract.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I breach that, now this is where I feel like it makes sense in my head, but I don't think it makes sense. I don't know if that's actually true. Mm-hmm. But if I breach that 90-day no compete clause, then I should not have that percentage of money that I got released or fired from.
Okay.
And that should be terminated. But I don't know.
Okay. I mean, that makes sense then.
But I don't know if that's true or not.
Right.
Because again, contracts are weird.
Right.
It's very weird, and it's structured to the point to where it's a win for the company, not for you. So a lot of times when you sign these contracts, you have to read the fine line print
Right.
of
But
what-
again,
yeah.
but that's really just preying on people who don't have the means to protect themselves.
exactly.
Let's just call it what it is.
Yeah.
You know, because again, I understand if it's legal, it's legal, and everybody says, okay, if it's legal, then why are you worried about it? Because there's a lot of fucking legal things that have been, that have been legal for in time and in history that we all know is fucking horrendous and horrible and needs to be
Big
exposed.
Yes, exactly.
You know what I mean? So I'm still gonna look at this in a sense of humanity because again, I understand at a certain point, then yeah, that makes sense. If you're getting paid $2.3 million, okay, yeah,
Right.
because my thing is what should be the deciding factor in all this in where I sit, and I know I'm not a big company owner or anything, but from where I sit as just a man and someone who feels that every man and woman deserves to be treated with a certain level of humanity and respect.
Exactly.
It be given that automatically, and whatever they do, to extend that or to reduce that is on them.
Yeah.
So what I feel is that you can't. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, so you after a certain amount of money, what needs to be what needs to be considered in the calculation when proceeding with something like this is cost of living.
Yes.
And on a very basic level, the cost of owning a house, mortgage, cost of buying, essentials and all this stuff. Mm-hmm. All these things, if it on a year-end basis, mm-hmm. if you're exceeding that tenfold, or I'll even say, if you're exceeding that, double, right? You're about 200%. If you're exceeding that, then yeah, okay, cool. Right. Yeah, then that makes sense. But if you're only paying someone to a certain amount of money that they can only survive on, or that it's difficult to survive on, then no, like you're just bullying. Right. That don't seem like that's the case. So again, I feel like another thing, health insurance. Like he said, this guy was hurt.
Yeah.
Well, he was hurt doing what?
On his company time. On company time.
Are they paying for his recovery?
I guess not. No.
That alone is like, well, what the fuck that contract. You know what I mean? Because that should be. This is what NBA is all. And I know I'm getting into the fucking shit that I don't give a fuck about. But like the NBA and the UFC and all these. This is what they was fighting for when they was unionizing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
and it's funny. It's funny that you said that because guess who owns WWE?
UFC, right? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and again, it's. But yeah, that alone is irritating. But even with when you look at it on that level though, it's like if you're not taking responsibility for someone on a human level, you know what I mean, like the responsibility that you should be held responsible for to that person. I'm just not talking about being held to a certain standard for a person just randomly. So I mean, if your benefit and your money and what you gain is something that added or contributed heavily to the circumstances of someone being unable to earn a living, then you need to be held responsible to a certain extent.
And here's what I'll say too: is just like, I like I said, I don't know what the contracts, what it all entails on this, but I feel like okay, if you are injured on company time or in your building or your facility, why all of a sudden now you're going to cut him after you knowing
Right.
that he's going to be hurt for 6 to 8 months? Like, why would you do that at that point?
Just
If you
because they
couldn't-
can.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. And you know what I'm saying, which I find a problem with because I'm like, at least somewhere along the contract, even if you get hurt, you should be able to still be guaranteed some type of job up into a certain extent until the injury time is over with. No,
But all these things, if you want to talk about a legal thing, all these things need to be taken in consideration
yes,
before, in the contract. And a lot of these guys, I mean, they're just trying to make it to wherever their goal is.
Yeah.
And there's so many of them doing that they're cutting the responsibilities of the companies to do this thing. They're preying on the desperate.
yeah,
And again, that's so immoral.
yeah, it is.
But again, people don't care.
No,
I mean, if you would have done something like this and it would have been this public, back in the 40s or 50s, your company would have been tanked.
yeah,
People would have been like, oh, people would have been so disgusted. They're like, no, we're making our individual decisions to not entertain that anymore.
right.
It used to be a scary thing when the populace, is aware of your misdeeds and your attacks. You know what I mean? But we don't. But we don't live in a world where people care enough. I just think it's fucked up. Because all of our power as people comes from each other. And we don't support our fucking selves, first of all, but we worship these fucking people who only want to use us for for whatever we have and then throw us the fuck away. And it's like, but we worship them.
Yes.
We give them passes. We like, oh well, they can do that, and it's like we have no self-respect as people.
We don't.
As men and as women, we have no respect for ourselves and we have no respect for humanity, and this shows.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, so many things show that.
It does, and that's people may talk crap about AEW and blah, blah, blah. Well, at least AEW doesn't pull that stunt. Like, at least with Tony Khan, at least he buckles up.
Yeah, and
And if you're injured, okay, well, you're injured.
We'll take care of you.
We'll take care of you.
Right. He's someone who's definitely not Australian.
No, he's not.
You know what I mean?
He's
and you could just tell by him, how much of a asshole that he's not.
Yes.
Because Australians are assholes.
The reason why I like Tony is because he actually cares about his wrestlers, and that's the first out of many promoters, owners, stuff like that. Because I can't even say the same for Vince, because Vince is a complete nutcase.
Right. He's lost his fucking mind. Yeah.
But again, Vince was also successful in what he was doing, which I tip my cap to. But I've never seen an owner, a booker, promoter, take his personal time and financial time to give wrestlers either an opportunity, a job, or something to continue to allow them to have a career.
I wanna substitute one word you said. I feel like he's not giving anything. I feel like he's investing.
He is.
He's investing in people. He's investing in I'm not talking about just money. I'm talking about he's investing in the spirit of people,
Yeah.
along with not monopolizing, but along with making money. You know what I'm saying, and all that stuff. But he's in a place where he's in a really good balance, which I don't know how long it'll last. Hopefully, it lasts forever. But he's in a place where his humanity and his spirit isn't overshadowed by the money.
Yeah.
And that's a beautiful place to be.
It is.
But again, we as people, we don't appreciate it. Because
we're too busy bashing each other.
Yeah, that, and we're too busy fucking worshiping these idols, man.
Yeah.
like it's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Jeff Bezos and fucking Elon Musk and Donald Trump, stuff like that. We all, dude, even Republicans, are just people who call themselves supporters of these people. You know what I'm saying? Can I think if they're completely honest with themselves, they know they're fucking assholes. They know they're not good people. Bill Gates being another one. We know they're not good people.
They're not.
But we give them accolades as if they are, just because they have something that everybody is programmed to believe that they want.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know it might sound crazy to say this, but I'll say it with my fucking chest up and fucking proud. I would never want to trade places with Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, because again, if you trade places, you have to be that type of person.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It'd be nice to have the money. It'd be nice, but I don't want to adopt his spirit.
No.
I don't want to fucking be like Jeff Bezos. Trying to take power away from his employees, power that does not affect him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just wants it just because it's there to take. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to fucking be like Bill Gates and be not only accused but proven to fucking do horrendous things with other nations' children.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to fucking be like fucking Donald Trump, who's got all the power in the world, but ain't doing shit with it other than tearing down a country that he's supposed to be proud of. You know what I'm saying? That gave him everything that he has, yeah. even when it's at the expense of certain people who've never been paid back.
Yeah, ain't that the truth?
And he's turned that shit the fucking down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't want to fucking be like that his best friend, fucking the one who killed himself and all that Epstein. I don't want to be a fucking a fucking molester and rapist and all that shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Is like at some point you got to think about shit outside of the money.
Ain't that the truth?
You know what I mean? Because if the money's the only thing that matters to you, then that's all you're gonna live for.
Yeah.
And here's the fucked up part about it. You'll never get it until someone allows you to. That's the thing. It's a money. Money is a man-made construct, and it's controlled by man. If nobody wants you to have, if one person in that group or in that class don't want you to have, you're not going to get it.
Not even close.
Your whole existence is now based off of a decision that another man makes for you. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And
that's where a lot of people fail to realize about that. Like, man. Like, I think we've had that discussion a couple of weeks ago. That you do know that the paper that we get, the check, the cash that we get, it's just paper.
Exactly. That's all it is.
It's paper that's made from the government. It's not what is actually real stuff.
Yeah,
and what I'm trying to get at is it's not gold.
Well, I mean,
It's not gold that you can literally take and go do something with it outside of the country.
yeah, and you're right, but I'm gonna go a little bit deeper with that. If someone gave you, I don't know, just any unit, a ton of gold, a ton of gold, okay, and something happens to where when now gold means nothing, right? Everything went to crypto, right? So gold don't even mean anything, right? What the fuck you gonna do with that gold? So what value does gold actually have? Wouldn't you be a lot more happy if someone gave you a house, a PS5, and property? I have to throw PS5 in there, but you know what I'm saying. But gave you something that you can actually use every day to sustain yourself and your family. These are the things that actually fucking matter. It's something that isn't attached to the value of another man. Value is what you value to sustain your life, and something that would always retain its value. Always retain. This is something that doesn't depreciate. Your home doesn't depreciate. Your house can depreciate, but your home doesn't depreciate because that's your home.
Yeah,
it's always going to mean something. It's always going to be the same to you until the day you die. Yep. Your properties, it doesn't depreciate because it's always there. These are things I'm talking about. It's like we're conditioned to believe things matter when they don't really fucking matter. So the ones that actually control your thinking can take everything that actually fucking matters and then give you the bullshit that they made up. Gold was precious at one time because it still is one of the hardest elements. Hardest metals.
And look, and the funny thing is we sit here and talk about Donald Trump, Elon Musk, and everybody else. They're not the richest people on earth,
right?
Let's first off, let's get that straight,
right?
Because it's those people over across the other side,
the Saudis,
that has way more money.
Yeah, and their value is increasing because the American dollar is decreasing.
Yeah.
So they're becoming more rich just by being in the right spot. That's so fucking stupid. That's so fucking stupid. I mean, that just shows you the flaw in man-made value systems.
Yeah, especially in the United States system.
Exactly. Look, if you don't, and it's something's gonna piss some people, a lot of people off. But here we go.
Here we go.
Yo,
okay.
I heard a man say before, you ain't no man if you ain't got land. And I mean, a lot of people just think of that. Okay, all right, he's right though.
Yeah,
that's the only thing that matters.
Yeah, and Saudi's got plenty of fucking land.
They got nations,
and they're multiple.
They got islands and shit.
Yeah, they're still going.
Right, they're collecting more as we speak.
Yeah,
individuals. You know what I mean? I have acres. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like when you have land, that is the pinnacle of earthly value. And if anyone tells you otherwise, they're fucking idiots.
They are.
They're fucking idiots.
Yeah.
I would rather have 100 acres over $100 million. Because 100 acres is gonna give me $100 million.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yes.
So I mean, eventually, you know what I mean. And again, it's like but $100 million, that might not get you that type of property. Why? Because if somebody doesn't give it up, saying like the government, or people who control the government, which is the 1%. You know what I mean? If they don't want you to have it, you can have all the money in the world, but if they don't want you to have it, you'll never have it.
Nope. Thank you guys for listening to the Psycho Headache Podcast. We'll be back better than ever next week. Holla at you.
Don't be Australian.